MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the Sunshine State and Marlins Park in Miami. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Miami Marlins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Jared Hoying, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Rangers, the left fielder, number 31, Jared Hoying.
And the first pitch is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight in South Florida. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. And he takes a called strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Three and one now.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Little chopper back to the mound. Segura scoops it up. Throw in the dirt for the good scoop at first. Saves an error as this side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
And that misses inside 1-0. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first three tries. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Hoying will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number one. Gene Segura standing in. Into the windup and the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. The 1-0 delivery. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Hoying is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number two. In now, Anthony Rizzo. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air to center field. Jones is under it. And that retires the side. Into the box now, Chris Davis. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
Chris Davis.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Rougned Odor now.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty here with two
Center
gone.
fielder,
And
10.
standing in the fine
Adam
center fielder,
Jones.
Adam Jones. Into the windup and the pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Here's the pitch. And that's over. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Point is in pursuit. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high.
No strike.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez giving chase. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now is John Jay. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard up the middle. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now, Carlos Gonzalez. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Carlos
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bottom three in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
3-0 now. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Here's the first pitch to him. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And this one gets away. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. There's one. Out. On to first to complete the double play. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Gonzalez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Third inning, no score to this point. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number.
The left fielder, number 31.
Ready for another chance? Jared Hoying, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Nope.
And that misses, ball 1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And the Rangers are in the hit column. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. 2 on, 2 out
Shortstop
for him here in the 3rd.
Wilmer Defoe.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. That's by him for strike 1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch.
Ball inside.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now batting, J.D. Riddle. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
J.D.
Here's the pitch.
Riddle.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Stepping in, Edinson Volquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number
Digging
9,
in for his second
baseman,
at-bat, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
He's out.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Nolan Arenado.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rougned Odor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is knocked down on the mound. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Stepping into the box, Adam Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. As a look, now the pitch. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
In the dirt here, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
2-2
to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So digging in now, Gene Segura. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To third. Arenado's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. At the plate, Christian Yelich flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Arenado is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. And this is fouled at the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And that's a home run into the top 10. At the plate, Marcell Ozuna flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Grounded down the third baseline. Gloved by Arenado. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Riding in once again, JT Realmuto. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count. They're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time. You got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Carlos Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup over the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1.
That's inside.
But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Back up the middle, and Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Drilled on the ground to short, and a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. So striding in, Miguel Gonzalez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. Big lead there at second. Now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The left fielder,
here's Jared
31.
Hoying, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Ready once again, Wilmer Defoe. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Soft liner out toward left center. That's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from third. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away. Digging in once again, Nolan Arenado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Late that time for a strike. The 0-1. Ball 1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces...
And not in time as the run scores. Here's Chris Davis now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery.
That's ball 2.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. 2 runs have scored. Now a third runner heading for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's Rougned Odor now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Adam Jones. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Counts 1-0.
And a ball, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. In now is John Jay. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Sean Shea.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. Stepping up now, J.D. Riddle. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Riddle.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch.
Odor gets dirty. One there. Safe.
He's safe.
Digging in, Edinson Volquez. He could be bunting here in order. Tyler Moore is out of the dugout as a pinch hitter, so that means the end for Edinson Volquez.
Tyler Moore.
This is lined into left field, a base hit. Here's D. Gordon now, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
D. Gordon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey!
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Hoying will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Gene Segura standing in. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a split finger pitch runs in on him, and that'll back him off the plate. Here it comes, 1-0. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Number 71 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 71.
Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the sixth.
Gonzalez.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
0-1's the count.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Ready on 1-2.
Ball 2.
Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either. From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
So we got him swinging. Carlos Gonzalez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Robinson Chirinos is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Ready once again, Miguel Gonzalez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Yelich comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Ready for another chance. Jared Hoying. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. In is Christian Yelich. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Christian.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Yelich. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
First pitch on its way. And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. And no advance. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now here's a shot out to right center field. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-2 game. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. It's been an over. For 2 effort for him. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
In now is John Jay. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. That's lifted the other way out to left. Point is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Riding in once again, J.D. Riddle. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he takes ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Point on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back to South Florida. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Defoe. He'll lead it off here as we begin.
Wilmer Defoe.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And that's lifted the other way out to left. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Arenado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
The 2-1 on its way. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1. 3-1. Here it is. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And another foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
The first baseman, number 19.
Digging in to try it again. Chris Davis coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Davis waits on the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Riddle has got it, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in, number 71. He's newly entered into the ball game.
Pitcher, number 71.
Derek Dietrich is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Alex Claudio gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's D. Gordon now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Standing in, Gene Segura. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a snap move over to first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
Now batting
in is Christian Yelich. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. Davis ranges to his right.
He's out.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Adam Conley will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Adam Conley.
Digging in once again, Rougned Odor. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Ian Kinsler is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. 1-1 offering on its way to Kinsler. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Adam Jones. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This one's down to third. Riddle ranges to his left. Throw gets him 2 down. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he lays off for ball 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Gordon able to get there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
First baseman, Anthony.
Ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Alvarez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Defensively for the Rangers. Now playing second base, number 3, Ian Kinsley.
Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Fly ball out toward left center field. And Jones will handle this one for route number 2. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. One and one. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gonzalez sprinting after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Chirinos
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the third as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. And now pitch on the way. Hard liner towards short. Oh, he gets a glove on it, knocks it down, and a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. So striding forward now, Alvarez. Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Mike Napoli will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. 1 out, nobody on. Brian Ellington enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Brian Ellington.
Ball one.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for two. Settling in now, Jared Hoying. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a drive out to left center field. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Digging in, Wilmer Defoe. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Comes set and the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Lays off 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Fastball that just misses inside. Nolan Arenado would be next. Good swing on a tough pitch, and we'll stick around to see another one. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is up with it. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Jason Grilli comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Number 37, Jason Grilli.
Into the box, John Jay. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
John Jay.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Lifted in the air out to left field. Coyne is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Third baseman.
Stepping up now, J.D. Riddle. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Throwing to second. The pitcher, Brian Ellington, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Martin Prado will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. Runner at first here, one man out. A wave and a miss, a kick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this game. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And Gonzalez will put this one away for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 9. Second
At the plate, D. Gordon. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. At the plate, Gene Segura. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's set and the pitch. hard on the ground toward short. Throw one to first to be in time, and the rally falls just short as they will strand the possible tying runs in scoring position, and this ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Baltimore Orioles. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's D. Gordon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Miami. Second baseman, D. Gordon.
And underway tonight from Baltimore as the first pitch misses for ball one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Here's Stokes to make the catch, and there's out number one. Gene Segura standing in.
Gene Segura.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up on the backhand. Gets him, 2 down. In now, Christian Yelich. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This is pulled into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. At the plate, Tim Beckham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tim Beckham.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game.
That's a hit, their first of the new season. Around first is Beckham on his way to second. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Gregory Polanco. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here it comes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. For Beckham, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Drilled to the right side. He lays out he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Batting third.
Digging in now, Jonathan Scope.
Jonathan Scope.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Runners are at first and third with none out. And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And this one gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork the wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Yelich ranging back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game, but they can perhaps get a ball airborne here. He's set, and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here it comes, 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now at the plate, Manny Machado trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
3-0 now. 3-0 count, here it comes. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara.
Right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike 1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he can put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And a close play at first, but he's called out, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
44, Anthony Rizzo.
First offering on its way. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Here it comes on 0-2. Little dribbler down the line. Gallo charging in on it, and he is out on the tag. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Mazara has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Batting check.
So digging in now, JT Realmuto. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mazara is after it, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, Seth Smith. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Designated hitter, Seth Smith.
To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Into the flat court and gone. Stepping into the box, Manny Pena, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate.
1-1.
1-1. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Jay has a read on it. One away. Here's Carlos Gomez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jay going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And Gomez can fly. He's headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Beckham. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. This one's down to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Gregory Polanco, a base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Number 6.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Gallo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Realmuto goes to get it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Third baseman, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
2 balls.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. Into the box now, John Jay. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
30, John Jay.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Now here it comes. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So stepping in, Tyler Moore.
The designated hitter, Tyler Moore.
Hit on the ground to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, J.D. Riddle.
J.D. Riddle.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Polanco has a read on it, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Nomar Mazara. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Nomar Mazara.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Here's another 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Designated hitter.
Here's Seth Smith now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is about 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Now the pitch. Oh, my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in to try it again. Manny Pena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Gomez. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging that ball out of the zone.
Grounded to third. Riddle is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Gene Segura goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Christian Yelich is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. For Gordon, stolen base number 2 here in the first week of the season.
Ball 2.
Lays off 2-2 now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And this one will be out of play off to the left.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit in the air to right field. Lazar is under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though. Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way. Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2, he's worked it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Tim Beckham. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
The shortstop.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jay going back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Into the windup and the pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. This is line to left. Ozuna is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Second baseman, number 6.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a curveball that time that broke too low. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Favorable call in there for a strike. Left side. To his left, Riddle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ozuna. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Ozuna.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Ozuna is retired, and there's one away.
JT Realmuto.
Now in the box, JT Realmuto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. JT Realmuto becomes the 2nd out here in inning number 5. First pitch coming. Here it is. John Jay is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
First baseman, Joey Gallo.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1.
I got 3-1.
Curveball that time, not even close. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Third baseman, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado. First offering on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Yelich is under it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Nomar Mazara, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Ozuna is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Here's Seth Smith now. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. As a look, now the pitch.
That's a ball.
Ball 2. He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1 from the stretch. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Tyler Moore. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tyler Moore.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Headed after it is Mazzara. 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Riddle comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. The pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Number 9, second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, D. Gordon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Has a look. Now the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
He's set. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Scope ranging into shallow right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Pena. He'll have the opportunity to kick.
Manny Pena. Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher to tell you about, and it's the Dominican-born right-hander Neftali Feliz who gets the call. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Jay has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Striding in once again, Carlos Gomez. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Jay has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in once again, Tim Beckham. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Yelich going back to the track, to the wall. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready once again, Gregory Polanco. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either way, the side is retired. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Shoots this one over to first. The tag, and he is out. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse. Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if they'll chase after it.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another shot now, Marcell Ozuna. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, Matt, we're talking about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have with a starting pitcher.
1-2 as he chases the slider.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Jonathan Schoop. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Ready with the 0-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Into the box, Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. From the stretch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. throw won't get him. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Right fielder, number
In
30,
now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Craig Gentry will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position. Dustin McGowan enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in the bat.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Now at the plate, Seth Smith. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. The throw to the plate, and he will beat the throw home. It's a 7-0 contest. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. And that's too high, ball 2.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Here it comes on 3-0. A little roller toward the hole. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
JT Real.
Miguel Castro enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Miguel Castro now playing right field, number 14. Craig.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A windup and the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. In now is John Jay. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball from the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready on 1 and 2. To short, hit hard. To his left, Beckham. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So digging in now, Tyler Moore. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Fouled back. 2
2-0.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Now in the box, Manny Pena. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Stepping into the box, Carlos Gomez. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Tim Beckham. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Here's Gregory Polanco. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it, and that retires the side. Striding into the box, J.D. Riddle. He's 0 for 1. Far. Donnie Hart comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 58, Donnie.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gentry is there. 1 out. Digging in, D. Gordon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Gene Segura standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Segura.
Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. At the plate, Christian Yelich. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runner goes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Oh, and a swing and a miss on that one. And the Marlins find themselves down to their final strike now.
Now, that's not fair. Hey, you're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's free.
And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win. And this